Okay, we need to put the new car in the garage, but it's way too messy, so we need to clean the garage up. Okay, I think now we can get the car inside.
So we took the engine out, and for now let's just take everything out of the car so we can see each part properly. As you can see, there is car full of parts from the back, from the front, everywhere.
Okay, the easy part of the job is done. Now the actual real job starts.
Man, I've never seen a car in like...
We never had a car that, I mean, except your car, actually. It wasn't that many pieces, but otherwise we've never done anything like this.
We know nothing about S chassis in general, so...
If this would be an old Beamer, it would be done very fast.
I mean, it looks pretty easy because it's still a 90s car, you know, it's very simply built. But I bet there's gonna be some things that we should know, but we don't know.
You know what scares me the most? Which is the only one thing that I know 100% we are not touching. Let me show you.
The spaghetti.
The spaghetti right here. What is this? How do you people understand this? I don't know. Oh, my toe.
Many of you ask in the comments, is it gonna be a drift car? Is it gonna be you know, a street car or like a stance event car? When I think about our cars, we have, like, I already have super nice drift car, the Miata, which is perfect for me. I don't really need another car. I don't need a competition car because we're not interested in drift competition. What we are missing is a nice street car that we can like enjoy driving on a nice day.
I think you forgot Lada.
Lada is different. Marek has his Lada, but this is his own car that he you know, dreamt of, so this is his thing. For me, this car means a bit more because when I moved back to England, before I got my Miata, my initial plan and dream was an S13, and I went for the Miata because I was like, I'm never gonna be able to afford an S13. Now, a couple years after, there's this situation happened that we actually got one, which is super cool. And I think making a very clean street car out of this would be something that we're gonna go for. So this car is not gonna be a drift car. Probably we're gonna keep the diff open or put an LSD on it, but it's gonna be just car. You just go on a roll, don't care about anything, just enjoy it, and like a perfect weekend car. I'm gonna tell you what we want to do for this day, but obviously everything can change in the future. So we want to keep the stock body on it. We don't want to put the drift body kit with like BM Sport bumpers and wide body fenders. We want to have this car street legal, and I really like an S chassis with small wheels. So I'd like to put the 15-inch wheels on it, have it nicely fitted with a tire, and you know, like a long exhaust, a bit of details here and there, but keep the car simple and clean.
When it comes to the front, we actually really love the way this car looks as it is, but right here in Poland there is a pretty decent amount of these S13s, and they all look amazing, but we both love C80 look, you know, when there's the 200SX back and the PS13 front. Maybe we should put a PS13 front and then have something much more different. How many C80s do you actually know, like in Poland?
I know one.
One. We know one.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen any around Poland, so I think that would also make the build a bit more interesting and different. For many people, of course, the pop-up headlights are the most amazing thing, and they are amazing, we agree. But yeah, Sam has a Miata, Boza has one, I had one, and we are pretty used to them and they are really nice. But we just feel like having something different. And I think with this, PS13 front would look very interesting. We're still thinking about it because finding those parts and the headlight especially will be very tricky for us. But let us know in the comments, which one would you prefer? Would you prefer PS13 front or the front that it has already?
Let us see the bottom of this car.
We have someone living here, for sure.
Yeah?
My guy.
Speeder.
My guy Spiderman. But actually...
Oh, we have adjustable arms.
Oh, that's very good. For the rear, that's perfect. So originally, before we lifted the car, the idea was to get everything off now, get all the subframe off, and then send it off to powder coat it and sandblast it. And looking at this, it's actually not bad.
The whole bottom of the car has been body sealed, and the whole suspension has been like either painted. I think it's a paint.
I mean, there is some areas that, you know, should be worked on, but nothing really major. I still don't know what this is. Please comment what this is.
Okay, Marek, so out of all these parts, yeah, which one we should do first?
Well, the car doesn't drive, so it would be nice to start with the engine. But I think I have a better idea. No? Oh, I think it's time to lower it.
Alright. So of course it would be nice to put a set of new coilovers on the car, but we got these with the car. And I don't really know what they are because we don't have this company here. It says it's Racing Logic Ultra Complex.
It sounds complex, and there's racing, which is perfect for us.
I couldn't find online any info if these are like something budget and Chinese or actually good. But because we have them, we might as well install them. For sure what we need to get new is brakes.
So this goes bin.
These discs are trash. We need to order new discs and new brake pads. We have some fresh calipers here. I don't know yet if those are front or back, but it's good that we have them. But yeah, for now let's clean these and try to install them on the car.
Yeah.
These are the front coilovers and they come with camber plates, but as you can see they haven't been touched since a while, so the hardware is very rusty and overall it's pretty rough around. So I went to the shop, I bought the new hardware, and this is how it looked after 10 minutes of work. Before, after. You know what I realized? The S13 bolt pattern is 4x114.3, and the only wheels we have with this bolt pattern are Kevin's.
Okay, let's go. Are you sure about this?
Let's find out.
This is gonna be funny.
I mean, we said we want to have small wheels, but
we didn't exactly mean 13s, but... Yes.
Oh no.
Ah, I see the issue now.
Yeah. The studs are too short for these wheels. Man, this wood looks so good.
Okay, so Kevin's wheels don't fit, but Sam found something very interesting at the back of the garage.
which is
Bozo's old wheels.
Bozo's Miata wheels. They have two patterns, and one of the pattern is actually the S13 pattern.
Let's see.
And that's a 15, so that's kind of size that we want to run on this car. And oh my days, blood. I'm finishing with this camber plate now. The other one is ready, so let's put the front ones in.
Plop, plop, plop.
Okay, so we moved to the front of the car, we took out the wheel, and we noticed that the fronts are 5 studs. So this hub, or probably this whole knuckle, is from the newer, probably S14 or S15 Silvia. Fortunately, with all the parts we have there, we found 2 hubs with 4 studs pattern, and this is the one we want, because as you know, we want to run small wheels, and most of the small wheels, like 15s, they come with a 4 stud pattern, and people do change the S13 front knuckles or hubs to run bigger wheels with 5 studs. Our job for now is to change those and probably get the new brakes as well. This is so low, too low. On 13's no chance. Also, there is no disc brakes. I think when you put the disc brakes and calipers, no way you can fit 13s.
We can use grinder.
We finished pretty much. I'm tired.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Bozo was here all day, you know, like
Helping.
helping
Yeah,
so
my God,
hard.
thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we wanted to just put the engine inside in the engine bay just to look at it, and the car is already too low for this to go under. So on that disappointment, thank you everyone for watching. We'll see you next video.